All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Well, we got a hit. We got things.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit. Can we go down here?
So X marks the spot, I guess.
Yeah.
Our first find was that. It's literally just a piece of metal. We didn't even have to dig up. Yeah, but all right, let's get to digging.
Let's find exactly where it is. Maybe you show
There's no shot that it's gonna be like X marks the spot. It's there. Literally where the X is.
No, it's back a little bit.
Hold on, let me. Nope, it's where the X is.
Back it up a bit.
I'm getting deep. Right here. It's just off the X where that hole is. Wasn't it just one long piece of metal?
Here, start scanning.
Yeah.
Throw it over there.
Not in here. In here. I'm getting a low.
You actually just
No, I'm getting the pinpointer out. I'm my pinpoint.
turn that off and swing it.
The pinpoint knows what.
See, the pinpointer
Yeah, it's
is
still
way
in
too
there.
damn sensitive.
It's still in there.
Pinpointer is so goddamn sensitive. Just don't use it. Yes. It was going off on that with nothing in there.
We don't know if there's nothing in there.
Well, you swung the thing over and it didn't
Okay,
go
keep
off.
digging.
Whatever we're looking for
So
is in here.
it started here, and it just dragged.
around here.
And this is where I got the biggest hit. It was right there. That's where I'm getting the normal hit.
Cool.
Watch it, it's just a rock. Is that it right there?
I'm just gonna start throwing shit over there. I don't know if it's in there.
We're getting dead leaves and shit. Actually, nah, just dead leaves right here.
Swing the damn thing over it. I'm gonna just start swinging in there. Like we don't. It might still be in the hole. You might just be searching through muck for nothing.
You always search.
Maybe searching for something that knows where it is.
Well, you also search by hand.
The detectors narrow down where it is. That's searching.
It's always, you always do both. Alright, so we're
Okay,
still just
still
in
in
there.
Something over there. Just apparently.
Watch it. We're also on a bed full of rocks. Rocks are magnetic too. Magnetic? Metallic?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, magnetite's good enough to get picked up. Chunk of magnetite.
Just say certain rocks are actually.
How deep did that thing say it was?
It didn't say.
I mean, like, down
Here.
in that cloud here.
I'm getting a strong signal.
How deep?
1. It was like 24, 1. Here. Pinpointer says it's right there. So,
Pinpointer says it's fucking in there.
hey, the pinpointer has helped us out.
Maybe if you had the actual fucking.
Dude, it's the same technology.
Yeah, it works.
Pinpointer's a pinpointer. So yeah, stop throwing it on that pile and start moving it.
Oh,
Found it.
There it is.
What is that? Is that an old beer can?
Probably.
That's a Canadian. It's Canadian beer.
See if there's anything else left. Maybe.
Well guys, first find that we had to dig up and it's a beer can.
Yep.
Shit. You know what? I knew Chase was here.
Yeah, actually, I've been here with Chase before. It's dry now, but if you look over there by those plants, you see that dip right before the plants.
Yeah.
Me and Chase kind of started that, and more of the rest of that.
Yeah. So. No, that's everything in that hole.
Yep.
So, hold on, though. Are we not going to talk about how it's X marks the spot? Because I was hitting on that when I was over the X. Well, guys, if you ever find an X marks the spot, there's a beer under it. So if you're an alcoholic or you're just like a beer, dig it up. I mean, that's what my grandfather used to do. Did I ever tell you that story? When it would snow out, my grandfather would go get like cases of beer.
Yeah.
And he'd dig a hole. He'd put the beer in the snow, then cover it up. And then on Christmas morning, he'd make my grandfather go out and dig it up for his Christmas present.
Nice.
That was his Christmas present, was a case of beer.
Nice.
And he was like 12. Again, this is back in like the 60s, 70s. Alright. We'll keep looking here. But a decent find, I guess. Watch it, we just found a whole bowl.
Yeah,
So we got another hit. I think that may have hit. Oh, we got a hit there too. Found this piece here. So now we gotta figure out what the fuck is this. Where's that right there? Alright, well. Piece of it looks like a bowl. We're talking from past experience here too, where we found bowls.
Right there is the strongest.
Alright. Alright. I'm trying to point. Trying to see if I can see anything that would look like where we have searched before. Getting something fancy, hitting something. But yeah, we found that piece of blue.
Rusty shit.
Rusty shit?
Yep.
Yeah, let me get in there. Yeah, you can see it.
I can just see flakes of rust.
Yeah, so it's probably one of those pieces of metal or something we found there.
Yeah, there's a little piece of it.
Yeah, so that just rusted out.
No, it's a leaf. What the fuck?
Wait, what's in that sidewall there? Oh, it's a leaf.
There's
There's a worm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa, what's that? What's that? That's a piece of wood. I got way too excited for a piece of wood.
Signal wasn't all that strong here. Yeah. Yeah, check it.
Look through the pile. What's in there?
Not in the hole anymore. Let me spread that part out.
It's like right there in the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look through all that. And that's a leaf. I got excited. We just got phantom hit. Oh! Right there. That's... You know you could have just stepped on it instead of slicing it down.
There we go.
That took you like 7 whacks.
Yeah, because it kept slipping out of it.
Alright, so it's like... I will kick your ass. It's like right there, yeah. It's like right at that... What's that right there?
Rock. Oh, there, I just saw some rust. Some looks rusty, at least I saw.
I feel like we're in the jungle of Vietnam. I will admit, it sounds peaceful out here. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Finding anything in there?
No.
Alright, let's keep moving then. I'll start recording when we find something or we get another decent hit. So, Vance and I came back here where I knew there was a spot where a good friend of mine used to find Native American artifacts.
And a lot of old broken beer bottles.
And a lot of old bottles. We don't know beer bottles, dude. They could be soda bottles.
Could be.
And I looked down.
Would throw a bottle because it's funny to break it.
I looked down at the coloration, and I noticed this. This looks like to be a brick from the 18, maybe even 1700s. We really can't. If I had to determine that's what it is, brick from probably 1800s on, but without any identifying marks. It's been out here a while though.
I'd say green bottle, that's probably a beer.
No, because back in the 30s, 20s and 30s, when
Probably a bit more recent than that.
the Depression. Yeah, I think this. Actually, you may be right, but I don't know though.
I think
Hold
somebody
on.
just bought a 6-pack of beer bottles, came down here, drank them, and shattered the bottles because it was funny.
Yeah, because who comes out here in the middle of the night? Drinks a
Who the
beer.
fuck knows?
What's that say? 342. 342. 27S. And look. We got another brick here. Watch out for snakes. That's
There's brick chunks over there. There's another one right there.
a brick chunk. Ah. Yeah. And look.
Yeah, it's got some.
It has some of the adhesive they use. I don't know what it's called.
mortar.
Mortar. And it has some of the mortar on there. What the fuck? So,
There's another piece of beer bottle right there.
hey Vance, look at that rock right there. Look at that little chunk. What's it look like?
There's a little shell right there. A little possum.
Okay, I'm gonna move it. Here, you want to get this on? You want to start filming me? So, well, keep filming. Ooh, this ant
Oh, it is ants.
colony. I'm worried about snakes. There's a worm. There's 2 worms. I'm just gonna put that back.
Yeah, put the
But-
ants roof back. Get a close up of that little shell thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There. Right here, you can see it looks like there is a shell fossilization here. Sorry, guys, you didn't see that, but right here looks like some shell fossilization, which does make sense for this area.
Yeah, I found some metal.
Yeah, we're finding out. Right on there is another brick.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is like a time capsule back here. Hold on.
It's like melted.
It's like a time capsule.
It looks like slabs or something almost.
Yeah.
No fucking, like, iron refineries around here, is there? There wouldn't be any fucking
No, Montoursville
slag.
never had iron refineries.
Yeah, there shouldn't
We
be
had-
any fucking slag. What the hell is that?
Unless it's from colonists, but even then,
They
looks
wouldn't
like
have been fucking
it looks like
refining iron.
they wouldn't have had slag, no.
Yeah.
Well, iron tools.
They would have just fucking... There's a river right there. They would have just brought it in. But to be fair, that river's so goddamn shallow, you can't do shit on it.
Well,
It's a shitty river.
we don't know what it looked like how many years ago.
From the time people were here, we knew it was a shallow, kind of shitty for shipping river.
Yeah, but at the same time, it wasn't always, it's not all shallow the entire way.
Not all of it.
As I say, the
gotta go-
Susquehanna River is actually one of the, it's
You
the
gotta-
river, it actually is not fully discovered.
Hmm.
It's not, because it's one of those things, it's the way it is. Look at that drop off right there. Look how it's like up top here, and then it just drops off right there. As I say, I can't really see it on camera.
Yeah,
Is that a brick in the wall? What the fuck is that? I see a brick color. Vance, move those reeds and everything. Dude, I kid you not.
God damn, this rock does not make a comfortable seat.
Well, no shit. Rocks aren't made to be comfortable, but
Damn spider web.
just scares those snakes. That's one of those things. I'm not afraid of them, but I don't want to run into one. Yeah, it's weird how that just drops off. All right.
There we go.
That could be a leaf now looking.
Right here?
Yeah. Is that a leaf or?
No. Tiny chunk of a brick.
Oh, bring it over here, man. Far, man. Hell yeah. So, all right. So, I actually.
Stood up too fast again. Fuck.
Yeah, sit the fuck down.
No more metal here.
So I actually have not told you a story. Well, I told you a story. A piece of metal. So a couple years back, I came here and I was swimming. Hold.
Oh, that whole fucking thing's full of ants.
Stay quiet. Vance, is there anything on my boot? Or anything moving by my boot?
Not that I see.
Alright. I don't want a snake to come up and hit me in the nuts. I thought I heard a snake start to hiss, and it's like, oh, it's you breathing. Metal right there. But anyway,
This whole goddamn hill's full of...
back to my story. So, couple
I'm
years...
digging into a goddamn anthill here.
Yeah. So a couple years back, I found a rock from the 1800s.
It's like most rocks...
Or, not a rock, a brick from the 1800s. And they looked exactly like those ones. And it does make sense, because back then, the way they had to make bricks, they had to hand fire kiln them. They can't modern day them. That's why they were never really stamped and they were flat. Unlike today's bricks where they actually have arches and stuff built into them to help them connect better. It'd be nice if we could find some fucking nails. Because the nails, you can actually modern date them. More pottery or?
Brick.
Brick?
Tiny chunk of the brick.
Yeah. Alright, I say we head down.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit digging into the fucking anthill here.
Yeah, I say we head down back to the beach and we head down more towards that way. And
Let's go swing the detector around on the beach for a bit.
yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like, head down more and swing that detector on the beach. But this is a cool find, actually, out here in the middle of nowhere. Because this looks like...
I'm not sure you can call it the middle of nowhere when there's a road 20 feet
okay,
that way.
okay. Let me put it this way. Not in the middle of nowhere, but
Am I stupid?
for it to be... I saw it. I was waiting for you to notice.
You sure?
Yeah, I saw it because I noticed.
Yeah.
So whenever you look for...
Good excuse. Good excuse.
What? Motherfucker, you didn't notice it. I noticed it because I saw the rock because you started digging into it. Your shovel hit it. I have it on video. So this actually looks like the bottom of a medicine bottle. Vance.
Huh.
You see the way how that is?
I'm more focused on that.
Jesus Christ. All right. So there's just a pile of bricks here.
A big pile of gravel in a flood-prone area. Probably. Don't fall over. I'm not picking up your fat ass. I'm not getting you out of here.
I'm only 207. I don't need to... I would be the one carrying you out of here. Here's another one right by my foot with the green moss on it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It looks like this has already also been dug through, too.
Yeah, I'm sure not the first ones.
No, we're not. Definitely not. What is that? Charcoal?
That's cool. That's cool.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. You know what coal was used for?
Pennsylvania, there's coal everywhere.
Yeah, you're
There's
right.
coal in my blood. I'm Pennsylvanian. Probably not good for me, but I'm sure there's some coal in there.
If we get 2 likes, Vance will go take a blood test right now.
Is that another piece of coal?
That is coal.
Yep, another little chunk of
So
coal.
we're just finding coal in here. That's actually pretty interesting. So, Vance, back to the history lesson. We are teaching history on this channel, got it? So,
More.
yeah. So, you see how that...
Half of this fucking pile is coal. I'm seeing it everywhere now that I actually look for it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there.
So there was a fire here at one point.
Tons of coal.
It's coal or charcoal, one of the two, but
It's coal.
it's looking like
It's
coal. So, this is... You can tell this is an old medicine bottle because of the way it is. The way it's shaped.
You can tell it's this because the way it is.
You can.
Yeah, it's just a really shitty way to say it.
Okay, so back in the day, you ever see a Jägermeister bottle?
Yeah, the square.
You know that's a medicine bottle, right?
Yes.
The reason
I
they
watched the Fat Electrician video on Jaeger. I know.
as I say, the reason they did that is so that it wouldn't break, because kids would drop it shit. Back before we actually cared about child safety laws. America.
Yeah, back when making sure your alcohol bottle didn't break when your kid picked it up.
Yeah.
That was child safety.
Exactly. Because every beer that the child doesn't drink is a beer that you get to drink, and you're saving the kid from alcohol. But yeah, so this is probably a medicine bottle at one point there. And then with it being, and look, we even got, that's not a piece of it, but we got like this rounded here. We got this, it looks like, fuck.
That's a square piece.
That's a square piece, so that would go
Somewhere on it.
like right, probably about here, somewhere on there, yeah.
Somewhere like that.
No, this is a whole separate one.
Yeah, no, that
This is a whole separate bottle, because I was
Yeah,
just looking at this piece.
It's like a rectangular, almost kind of bottle.
Which would still be a medicine bottle, yeah. Holy shit. What did I just touch? That was fluffy. It looks like there's an impression here. Come here, because we can see the fine lines. And that shit. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
It's a flood area.
Oh, you can. You can actually see the fine lines there.
Unless you just picked something out of there.
I didn't.
Find much. If there was nothing sitting on top of that, whatever detail was there got washed away when it rained. You're not finding anything by looking at the dirt.
Some of those things is cool to find the details. It's just funny what you can see when dirt just doesn't get disturbed.
The problem is, you know, dirt on the
Hey, here's a big
surface,
chunk of coal.
everything fucking disturbed it.
No, this is charcoal. Huh?
Yeah, that's a piece of charred wood.
So there was a fire back here at one point.
Again, I'm
Watch
telling
it. We're at a blacksmith shop. That slag would make sense now. With the blacksmiths.
Maybe. I'm not sure it would come together into one big clump like that if they're melting and casting. They'd have to be...
It collects at the bottom.
That would have to be from melting and casting if that's what this is.
It could also collect at the bottom.
And again,
Of
this
the
could be
buckets.
somebody upstream's, you know, home forge that got washed down in a flood. Who knows how fucking long ago? That's what this could be.
Yeah, it just doesn't sit. The biggest thing with me is that it does not sit right with me. Is that drop off. All right, so let's get out.
Weird shit. Who knows?
So let's get out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down to the beach.